Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for joining. Today I'll be playing Persona 3 FES, my favorite in the series. Out of the 6 Persona main games, my favorite, people. And also my favorite version because it includes The Answer, a full new RPG, which is a sequel / epilogue to Persona 3. In which you control Aegis. I could play that instead, but it will be a huge spoiler, because it obviously involves huge spoilers, and I mean huge spoilers of the first game, so maybe I'll save that for later and give a warning of some sort. Yeah, let's keep the opening cinematics because we want to avoid copyright claims as much as possible. Usually Atlus doesn't copyright the music or claim the music, but I've seen them claiming the intros and openings, so yeah. Anyway, in this version, which is fairly cheap, the North American version, I think the PAL version of this game is very expensive. The North American one is fairly cheap. You have 2 games, The Journey, which is a plain port of Persona 3, also on the PS2, with a couple of new characters, not playable characters, just the ones you can bond with, and some small extra content. Oh, come on, Jesus! It's like the game's telling me, hey, you're not gonna play the game? With go to hell, I'm replaying the intros and openings. I don't have your time, gamer. Jesus, alright. God damn it, let's start. There. Click the button, damn it. There we go. Should stay this way on the title screen. So yeah, I'm playing on the original hardware on a PlayStation 2 Slim, and the game I own an original copy of the game. Oh my god, you guys have seen this? That wasn't even 10 seconds. Come on. What an impatient title screen. Alright, you know what? Let's just begin. Let's go with The Journey. The Journey is the normal game. The port of the normal game. Here we go. You may begin the story of Persona 3 from here with new features. If you are playing Persona 3 for the first time, we recommend that you start with this mode. Those who have already played the game can enjoy the new features that have been added. Do you want to know what was added? Well, yeah, I bet a lot of you want to know what was added. What was added? Several popular personas have been added, as well as a special social link. Oh, it's just one more character. Interaction with other Persona users as well as the social links have been enriched. Okay. Combat has also been enhanced with an optional hard difficulty mode for an extra challenge. Because you know everybody nowadays loves to play games on hard for some reason. Maybe because they didn't grow up with the games I did. Go back and play if you want to play hard games, play NES games, goddammit. As well as new weapon fusion enabling you to create new weapons by fusing personas. There are also many new requests that can be undertaken at the Velvet Room. Yeah, a bunch of side quests. So this is the definitive version of Persona 3. Many will claim it is the PSP version, which I streamed like 6 or 7 months ago during my Persona Week stream. And that version is on the PSP, so graphics look not so good, and some things feel like shrunk, if you catch my drift. So in my opinion, this is the definitive version of the game. In my opinion, that's just me. There's no objective statement of that. It's just a matter of opinions, as usual, as always. Continue the game. So when I streamed the PSP version, Persona 3 Portable, I played as the girl, so you can see the differences, but here you're stuck with the guy, with the emo-looking guy, voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, I believe. We've seen a lot of Yuri Lowenthal, well, like we've heard a lot of Yuri Lowenthal for the past few weeks, huh? I think the transfer are registered personas in the compendium, no infusion spell combinations, academics, charm, and courage rankings, items gained from social links that have reached max. Transfer your data, yes. I think I have the memory card inserted there. Yeah, check it out. Pay attention to that number up there, because it will feature in a future upcoming video very soon. So this is the very first time I beat the original Persona 3. And as you can see there, I did 51 hours and 12 minutes. And then I have another file here on easy mode, 50 hours and 56 seconds. Just 16-second difference. Weird, huh? Load this file, yeah. Load successful. All right. Select the difficulty level. Yeah, we're gonna go with normal. This setting is intended for experienced gamers. You will be able to enjoy the normal challenge of battle, which requires a certain degree of strategy. Once you have begun, this setting cannot be changed without restarting the game. Continue, yes. Some say Persona 3 on normal mode is one of the hardest RPGs on the PlayStation 2. It's true. Maybe not one of the 10 hardest, but one of the hardest nonetheless. Top 20 maybe. Oh hell no, Persona 1? No way, man. That game, no, fuck that game. PSP version is the best. But even so, fuck that game.
Hey, what are y'all doing? What else? I know. You just got transferred to a new department. Hey, that's her boss. Show you
Whatever. I still have
Yeah, look at that guy.
Isn't it cute?
Can't believe what he's doing. Just being a big baby. He'll have to grow up one of these days. Hey, what you say? Hey, knock it off.
I just want to say one thing. The original opening song, which the main character is listening to right now, is good, but the FES new opening sucks balls, man. Yeah, micro skirts, to pronounce skirts? Yeah, micro skirts everywhere, including, wow, Italian slim thighs. Oh, Japan and their micro skirts. Hey game, the game's too loud, isn't it? Wow! Is this better? Yeah, I guess it was too loud, huh? Damn. You guys hear me loud and clear, right? Hello? Yeah, the audio was better for this game for some reason. I didn't change any settings from my last stream, from yesterday. Although I did notice that the audio in 13 Sentinels was lower than usual, than the average game. Oh well, we live in a world where nothing is edgy anymore. Look at how women dress nowadays. They don't give a shit anymore. Oh, I love this part here. transfer student arrives in new town, and this happens. Just imagine being a transfer student.
You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
Oh,
for
there
you.
he is. That little guy.
Now, if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract. Don't worry. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
Yeah, you know, in case you mess up, you're going to jail forever. Oh, my favorite theme in the game. Mystic. There's a remix version of this theme during the dungeons. So what's the name of the tower? Tartaros. Tartaros Tower. So I'm gonna be the usual. Oh well, it's a full name. You can't go with nicknames here. So I know it's Minato something, right? Minato what? Come on, guys. Minato Asato, something like that. But whatever, just for the stream, I'll go with my real name. Well, my pseudonym. I always use, as you saw in my save file, I always use the original name. There we go. Minato Arisato. Yeah, that guy.
No one can escape time. It delivers us all to the same end. You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes. And so it begins.
Who's there? Talking about wait.
Mitsuru saved the day. Mitsuru, one of my favorite characters. Late night.
I didn't think you'd arrive so
Oh, Tara Platt, hearing her, listening to her voice brings back old memories.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in the storm.
What? So everybody's gonna call me Landon in this game? Okay. Last name Erick. Oh, it's okay. It's just for today.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him
Oh, a
here.
last-minute decision. If it wasn't for that last-minute decision, Persona 3 wouldn't exist.
He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hey,
Why do you have a gun?
huh? Well, it's sorta like a hobby. Well, not a hobby, but
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense.
I'm gonna try to be a total jerk in this playthrough, in this small Very small playthrough.
It's not a real gun, of course. It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Damn, next time I travel, I'm gonna stay at a dorm. They're better at handling your stuff than freaking hotels. Yeah, this game is also my favorite in the series, and one of my top 10 favorite PS2 RPGs.
This is it.
You know what video I've never done? Well, I did it once a long ass time ago, but it was one of those slideshows. What was it, like 6 years ago? Probably more, 7 years ago. Thank you, Rem. And it's a video called Top 10 Favorite or Best RPGs Ever, or something like that. I've never done one recently. I don't think I can. Top 10 favorite RPGs of all time? Jesus, man.
Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall.
That's why I always go by console. I don't have a lot of problem coming up with top 10 favorite PS2 RPGs or PS3 or Nintendo DS or whatever. But top 10 favorite RPGs of all time? Could you guys do such a thing? Well, maybe you could if you've only played like 20 RPGs in your life, right? But me? How do you expect that?
Oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key or you'll never hear the end of it. So, any questions?
Mark BM, thank you very much. Have you beaten all the Personas? No, only 3, 4, and 5. 4 quite recently. If you watch my video on final bosses, you will notice that I had never beaten I never beat the true final boss in Persona 4 until recently. Does that kid live here too?
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to focus on asking on all the weird questions and weird replies here. Everything unusual. Your decisions, I think they do affect, not all the time, but some of them do affect, you know, the progress, the relationships and everything. It's Persona.
What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
I think I can do a top 5 favorite RPGs ever. But I'm not sure I can pull up top 10.
Can I ask you something?
That's right, Michelle Ruff.
On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You know what Never mind.
Yeah, Michelle Ruff voices Yukari. Tara Platt voices Mitsuru. Damn, I forgot the name of the guy who voices Junpei.
It seems like you're all right.
Liam O'Brien is Akihiko.
Well, I better get going.
Main character here is voiced by Yuri Lowenthal.
I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night. It's Yukari. Are you awake?
Ignore her.
Hello? Please answer the door or I'll get in trouble.
Don't answer. You decide you had better not ignore her. Oh well, thanks for the illusion of choice, game.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school.
That's the infamous dorm song of this game. It's some kind of hip hop, and you can't understand. Nobody can understand what the hell the guy's singing. Some days, I can't make out a single word.
It's getting late, so are you ready to go?
But I don't know. The song is so bad. It's so good. It grows on you. I can find it myself, bitch.
Oh, really? But you don't want to risk being late the first day, do you?
Oh, she's insisting, huh?
Just hurry up and get ready.
I fucking love this game. So many memories. I was in my early 20s.
So that's it. See? There it is.
What? There is what? The school? Oh, the ocean? Awesome.
I got it.
Not much, man. Ready for this? What a slacker.
Morning. Good morning.
Whoa!
Well, this is it.
Oh, you curry? We can see everything from down here.
We're here. Welcome to GeckoCon High School. Hope you like it.
That's the last time she'll be nice to us. She's a bitch most of the game.
You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left.
Want to be close, that's the name of the song right now.
And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Which class are you in?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments
Oh,
yet.
she'll be in the same class as us.
Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
And off she goes. There are many people standing in front of a bulletin board. And there's these guys too. Let's meet them. Two students are talking. Hey Cass, why are you wearing your PE uniform? School just started. You really ought to find somewhere to change into some normal clothes. I guess. Okay, fine. Quit glaring at me like that. Hey, where's the bulletin board with the homerooms posted? It's right there. You're in class F, Cass. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you. I worry about you sometimes. These guys are not an item. You can actually bond with this female student. I forgot her name. Oh, wow. Joystick's moving on its own. This one looks like the main character in Persona 3 Portable. Class rosters are posted. You can't find your name! Give up. Like I don't give a shit. Alright, yeah, you gotta do that. There's a small note with your name on it. Landon Erick, Class F. Class F. That's depressing. You should go to the office. Alright. So the office, huh? This is the office? The faculty office. Enter. I am Landon Erick. Not the other way around. Oh, that teacher. Haha. That teacher.
Oh, are you the new
Maya. Oops. Oops. Spoiler. Forget I said that.
student? 11th grade, correct? Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places.
Yep, sounds like me.
Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago?
Oh, jeez.
Your parents...
Can you be even more insensitive?
I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand.
Yeah, he's an orphan.
I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Oh, thanks.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
No, I think this is actually my 4th time playing the game.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
So does that mean if a job's not worth doing, it's best to do it bad? Or not do it at all?
Hey,
The student behind you is trying to get your attention.
you came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together.
Yeah, they're all in love with Yukari. She's like the most popular girl in school. Next to Mitsuru, and both girls just so happen to live in the same dorm this little lucky bastard will be living in.
Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
She does, she doesn't, she does.
Man, I knew
Yeah,
it.
and that's me.
I mean, why wouldn't she? Wait, how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriyumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Oh, I've beaten this game 3 times.
Sup, dude?
Toupee.
How's it going?
Junpei, better known as Toupee. What do you want?
Oh, come on. Let me introduce myself, at least. I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
Ooh, yeah, super nice.
Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, it looks like we're in the same homeroom.
Junpei might not be the worst sidekick, or maybe he is. I mean, Yosuke was annoying, but at least he's kind of smart. And Ryuji is a dumbass, but he's a very funny dumbass, and he swears all the time. It's always half the game he's pissed off. But Junpei, I don't know, man. Looks like we're in the same homeroom. It must be fate.
Fate? Yeah, right. Still, I'm a little surprised.
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried.
There's no extreme fan service, Miami. But I'm glad to see you joined.
Hey. You didn't say anything to anyone about, you know what, did you?
There's just Yukari and her miniskirt. You didn't say anything to anyone about, you know what, did you? You know what?
Don't tell me you forgot already. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, all right?
Wow, man, somebody take a screenshot of this.
What?
last night.
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea! Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
We'll start all sorts of rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway.
Yes, they do.
She's so paranoid.
They take them seriously in Persona 2.
But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man.
You the man.
This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
Yeah. I wish there could be a way to reject certain characters here and not have them in your party at all, or in the story at all. I mean, some of the non-playable characters are more interesting than Junpei. That theme. Akihiko. Over there. I never felt like submitted lab or something, whatever. Thinking this would last forever. I play this game so many times. There's a sign-in sheet at the counter. Welcome back. Man, something happened to one of my memory cards. Either I can't find it or one of my existing memory cards deleted certain games. I've beaten this FES version once and I can't find the file. I don't know about you, but it feels so bad losing a memory card or too many save files from your old days at once. It sucks. Damn it, Mitsuru. You really shouldn't be outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. Oh yeah, gee, thanks, Mom. Oh, hi, what are you doing? What are you doing? Just killing time, doing nothing. Yeah. Over to rock the world.
I'm going out for a bit. Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately.
The apathy syndrome, kind of like the one we're experiencing nowadays. And not only thanks to the pandemic. I think I made the same stupid joke when I streamed the portable version of this game.
They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
This was the very first game I saw in my life where The English translation brought over the Akihiko, senpai, san, chan, kun. Before that, you know, when I played this game, I was like, what? Why are they calling each other like that? What the hell does senpai mean? And then I realized, thanks to watching anime before, that the word sounded familiar. To be close. Oh, Japan. Only in Japan, man. I mean, not the gossiping. Just the calling people senpai and kun, kan, san, whatever. Chan. Ugh, why him? I'd rather teach Utsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Erick Landon, right? Oh, I mean, Landon Eric. That's right, so you were listening to me after all. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Landon. He's calling me Landon. You hear your classmates whispering. Landon gave him the answer. He must pay attention in class. Woo, I'm popular! In my school, where I attended, if you gave your answer to the other dude, your popularity decreased. I don't know, nobody liked nerds back then. Best thing to do at my school was to be an average Joe. Don't stand out. Which is exactly the opposite of what I did. I stood out for being weird. But I was a social outcast for the most part. The strip mall is lively in the evening. I never felt like... Oh, there we go.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, there he is. That guy.
So, this is our new guest.
Sophisticated gentleman.
Good evening.
This guy, what's his name? Ikutsuki or something?
My name
Yeah.
is Shuji Ikutsuki.
Ikutsuki.
I'm the chairman of the board for your school.
Ikutsuki.
Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat.
Yeah, same case. This is why I changed my name. My last names are, you know, it's always a fucking mess. People never get them right.
I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
No, I'm good.
Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the pun.
That was the lamest quote I've ever heard in my life.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
Yeah. Hey, come on, stop the spoilers. Oh, there he is.
Working hard?
These three individuals are spying on me. They have cameras illegally spying on me. I mean, what if the guy wants to, you know, do something out of the ordinary? Like, you know what I mean, right? Like, change into an octopus. And, yeah, I'm starting to sound like Ikutski with my lame jokes.
So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now.
I mean, Mitsuru is alright. She can spy on me all day. But Yukari? Seriously? What is she doing spying on him? Poor guy. He has no privacy whatsoever.
Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
He won't turn into a coffin.
Totally. There's nothing a few beers
was brought to you by Carito Electronics, bringing you the future. At the sound of the tone, the time will be 12 o'clock a.m.
The dark hour begins. Turn into a coffin. Huh. Oh, turn into a shadow. Yep, you fight humans in this game.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Transmogrifies. I should use that word for one of my videos.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential.
Oh, he does. He's the chosen one.
Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
Transmogrifies. When you turn into something else, when you... I don't know, it's like Final Fantasy VII transmogrified into Final Fantasy VII Remake.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Yeah, you feel kind of bad. Sure. I don't buy that, Yukari. Elizabeth! I love her.
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Igor. Elizabeth is my favorite character.
My name is Igor.
Oh, Igor.
I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Man with a long nose. Beats Pinocchio.
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
Ah, that's Jennifer, the voice actress.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest.
Years, huh? So I wonder how much time elapsed between this game and Persona 2.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return: that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Is this a dream?
Precisely. You are fast asleep in the real world as we speak. This visit of yours is merely a dream. However, you will come here of your own accord, sooner or later. Hold on to this. Till we meet again.
All right. It feels like you had a strange dream. However, it's time to go to school. Want to be close again? Yeah, you hear that song a hell of a lot. What's up, man? Today's the perfect day. The sky's blue, we're young. What more could we ask for? I think you need rest. Dude, I'm not sick. Forget the old Junpei. This is the real me. Right. I am Mr. Akoda. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I can't pronounce that word, and that's what I do partially for a living. Literature. I just say literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit. Maybe I should call it lit. What do you do for a living? Oh, I make videos and I do lit. The students, the other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes, stay awake. I mean, you want your academics to increase in order to eventually, in the distant future, date the best girl in this game, which is Mitsuru. I mean, I'm not counting Aigis, because Aigis is a robot. Even though Aigis is my favorite character. I mean, you gotta really love Aigis to play the answer. First on our syllabus is Ise Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. Japanese lit. Lit. It's lit, man. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it the bomb. Yeah, no. I can tell you people are zoning out. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. Woohoo! One step closer to dating Mitsuru. Oh man, I have too many favorites. I'll stay with Aegis, then Mitsuru, and then Elizabeth. Top 3 girls. Oh wait, Chihiro. And then there's Junpei's girlfriend too. It's easier to choose in Trails of Cold Steel for some reason. Oh, the dark hour again.
How is he?
Still spying on me. God damn it, Yukari.
The same as last night.
The same as last night. Yeah, I bet, you know, jerking off all night and these girls just sitting on their asses.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first.
Oh, he just doesn't have the potential, you know, it's just more than that. He is the chosen one.
Memory loss, disorientation.
None of that.
But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge.
Oh, finally we'll get the tutorial.
Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Moron.
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
He's gonna do nothing, you know. He's just gonna sit on his ass, watching everything through a camera. Big Brother Ikutsuki.
Akihiko!
Senpai!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
We need a game on the PlayStation 4 and 5 called Persona 3 Definitive Edition.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
Top 10 Definitive Editions we need? Nah.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going.
I don't think it needs a remake. Maybe it's just some modern remaster. I mean, the game still looks pretty cool for being a 2006 game. The games that do need the attention are Persona 2, Eternal Punishment and Innocent Sin. Those need a remake, in my opinion.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in.
Okay.
Hurry, downstairs! We'll leave through the back door. Wait,
What the fuck, Walter? Don't come here saying weird things like that.
take this, just in case.
A short sword? Are you shitting me?
Okay, let's go.
That's what happens when you spy on a guy all night for 2 days straight. She gives you a short sword. What the hell is she trying to say with that?
All right, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Hey everybody, meet one of my oldest friends. He's here as Luis Hurtado. He used to be in my role-playing group a long time ago. Man, wow, it's been... What the hell, man, I'm old. We met back in 2009. Jesus, it's been 11 years already? Fucking hell, man, I'm old.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
No, he's we used to do role-playing, online role-playing on Messenger and forums like blogs. Those were the days. The Persona days. We were summoning our personas.
What? Let's pull back.
Maybe I'll make a video about that one day. Erick Landon's role-playing adventures from 11 years ago. Man, that video is sure bound to go viral. Alright, let's go to the 3rd floor. And to the 4th floor. What's that?
It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry.
Oh yeah, if we go out through here. This is one of my favorite parts of the game. My guy's awakening with his persona featuring Dante from Devil May Cry.
I think we're okay for now. Huh? What? Those monsters. We call them shadows.
Whoa! We saw everything. Yeah, there's the gun. Just grab it and shoot yourself. Pull yourself out of your fucking misery. It's now or never. Or you can just take advantage of...
Go on.
Oh man, thanks.
There.
Buy my books, people.
Wait.
Ikutsky's in one of them. Come on, I know you guys are fans of Ikutsky. Favorite Persona character? And this is why the game was almost censored when it was localized.
Persona.
Haha, his face. Wow, Yukari.
Thou art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I cometh. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
As we suspected.
Whoa! Ah ha ha ha! Because this is the FES version. Who is this guy again? Izanagi? This is the best fucking anime cutscene in the game. Oh, he's angry. That's disgusting. Thanatos, alright. Oh, back to Orpheus, huh? Back to Dante from Devil May Cry. Yeah, amazing anime cutscene. Anyway, seems that no one cares about my books, man. But thank you for trying to help me sell my stories. I've tried for years, and people still don't give a shit. One of these days, I'll make an RPG. Well, at least I'll write a story for one. That'll be the day. I almost did it once. I was invited to this studio with a friend. But then they had, you know, kind of, how do you call them in English? Creative differences. The two producers. You see, my friend wanted to do some kind of love letter to Odin's Sphere. But then the other guy wanted to do some kind of love letter to Dark Souls. So they couldn't make up their minds, and the project failed. And I was supposed to be the writer. I don't know, I think an Odin Sphere clone with Dark Souls elements would have been cool nonetheless. But these guys, they were just too different. I do have books in Spanish. I do have them. One of them is in Amazon. On Amazon. It's called Morgana Code. Will the shipment to Chile would cost me? No, if you want just one book, I think it's gonna cost you like maybe $10 to $15. Audiobooks? Nah, I don't think that's a good idea. It's just my English, man. I have an accent. Maybe I need to pay somebody. How about I hire Tara Platt and Liam O'Brien? Yeah, man, just go to Amazon, people. Amazon, and just type my name. Erick Landon. You'll see my books there. $15 in South America is like a car. Yeah, I know, especially in Venezuela.
What on earth is that?
Battle system coming in soon. Very soon. Yeah, be patient, everybody. You know Persona games, they're kind of slow fast. Then they get better. Well, I at least for once think this game has an amazing beginning. Persona 4 was kind of slow in my opinion. And Persona 5 sends you straight to the tutorial battle. With Joker, you know, jumping around the casino or what was it? Orpheus regained its original form. Yeah, that sucks. You should have stayed as Thanatos. Thanatos? How the hell you pronounce that in English? Thanatos, 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 Thanatos. Another game that starts off really cool is Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse.
Is it over?
The original Shin Megami Tensei 4 starts off really slow, especially because it's quest driven. My only way around that game is play it on easy mode. Because those quests, man, you go back to the same places over and over again. Thanatos. Yeah, I knew it. Thanatos. Alright, 1 hour into the game and at long last the battle system shines through. The fucking battle theme is awful. What? One of my ebooks is free on Amazon? Well, maybe if you have Amazon Prime, I guess. Yeah, Morgana Code is in Spanish. Seven Shadows is in both Spanish and English. Landon Erick felt a surge of energy inside. Oh yeah, Amazon Prime lets you every once in a while get my books for free. Though I'm not entirely sure if I still get paid. Level up! He's exhausted.
Are you okay? Come on.
Yeah, don't worry, they'll give me something, maybe $1. I mean, my ebooks are usually $3 on Amazon, and out of those $3, I think I only get 2. So if you get them for free on Amazon Prime, they're gonna give me part of the money they're charging you every month for that Prime account. So yeah, I'll get paid, don't worry. But at this point, I have more interest in people reading my books than actually making money out of them.
Say something!
Are you alright?
Can you hear me? Please, answer me!
Morgana Code, that's a good one. I was supposed to write 2 more books out of that one. It was supposed to become a trilogy. Well, I'm speaking in past tense. Maybe it will become a trilogy one day. But first and foremost, I need to translate the book to English.
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing to worry about, though.
Johnny Brito, welcome to Stream Access, buddy.
So just relax. By the way,
on Stream Access, you get to rewatch the streams of non-RPG games and some weird-ass shit sometimes.
I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona.
It is a manifestation of your psyche. It may take some time to fully comprehend. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
Thanks, man. Oh, so you're Mexican too? Awesome.
That being said, your power is still weak.
How long does it take you to write a book? We writers often get that question, and it's very different each time. Depends on the circumstances, depends on your inspiration, motivation. If you have a vision for the book, like a goal, what are you gonna do with it? You know, it depends a lot. But it's usually months. You know, usually it takes me a few months to write the book. But yeah, it's different circumstances all the time. Did you take any classes or jumped right into writing? No, I never took any classes except, you know, the normal regular grammar classes in school. I didn't want to take classes because they're always trying to teach you the writers you don't like, all the classic writers everybody knows. So I wanted something different and I didn't get it, so I taught myself how to write. And I built my experience on writing stories and novels since I was like 15 years old. And then role-playing helped a hell of a lot. I mean, not playing RPGs, I mean role-playing, writing stories with friends. Though I think my friend is gone.
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength.
So you could say I jumped straight into writing.
The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then,
I think that, you know, when you study writing, it's good because you practice and, you know, you can learn how to properly write a story, technically speaking. In terms of being creative, that's all up to you. Well, but it's good to take classes for grammar, you know, and technicalities. Punctuation and...
marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
You feel someone's presence beside you? Oh, the girls finally stopped spying and went straight to my room? No, it's the little kid. The little weird-ass kid. Oh, it's you, Kari.
You're awake.
I love it when in anime, manga, and JRPGs, girls with mini skirts, when they sit down, it's like their skirts magically grow a little bit. Do you read a lot? Yes, I do, although I have a problem when it comes to reading. I love reading, but whenever I read a book, I kind of get anxious, like I want to start writing my own story. So I haven't read anything in the entire year because I don't want to write a book this year. But yeah, I usually read, you know, considerably. What video editor do you use? I use a free, well, it isn't exactly free. It's called VideoPad.
How do you feel?
Thank you very much, Yuri Oberg. Yuri Oberg. Why are you here?
Thank goodness you finally came
Ah,
to.
she didn't react. Oh, I can go all the way. I don't have a preference. Classic, modern, no preference here. Although I do tend to stay away from the mainstream books nowadays. They're very bad.
How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week.
I'm just not the target audience.
I was so worried about you. You saved my life, you know? So I couldn't just leave you here. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was?
Well, when it comes to streaming, I use the OBS Studio. I actually use OBS Studio as well when I do the ranking videos.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, But your power, it was amazing.
What'd I do?
The power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows, our enemy. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
There's a movie called Persona by this director, oh man, what's his name? Ingmar Bergman, I think. I never get it right.
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
Why are you telling me this?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right?
Alone in the world until you showed up.
To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99.
Yeah, I know, Yukari, that you know more about me than I know about you. I mean, you've been spying on me, for Christ's sake.
There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
It's not your fault.
Thanks. But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth.
Man, she's acting like we're a couple already.
So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient.
But don't worry, along will come Junpei and ruin everything between those two.
And don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure too.
Bye.
Wow, she's so into him right now. Freaking Persona games are all harems. Making harems cool before Trails of Cold Steel. Well, you know, a game called Thousand Arms did it first. Thousand Arms on the PlayStation. Anybody? You seem to be doing pretty well. Not really. I just want to be all gloomy and reply all the negative stuff here. Hey, sorry to add this to your worries, but Ikutsuki-san wants to talk to you today. I never finished Thousand Arms, though I made it pretty far. I think I quit because I got into a dungeon where there was a lot of random encounters and I didn't know where to go. And I was so upset I quit and jumped to another game and never went back to it. The Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey, Junpei, what was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? What? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Landon, what the heck is he talking about? Come on, guys, you're better than me. You're die-hard fanatics of this game. Probably way more than me, so you know all the answers. Come on, I gotta increase my academics and popularity to date Mitsuru. Elevated houses. I'm gonna look it up on Google. Jamon era question. Nobody's answered so far. Okay. Thank you, GameFAQs. Mud huts. Wow, check it out. Mud huts. Yeah! God bless you, GameFAQs. I love this teacher. He's so honest. Like, he's literally saying, I hate my job and I want to die. Hey, I answered right and I don't get any credit? Oh well, thanks, Landon. Landon told Junpei the answer. He's really smart. Oh, more popular and your charm increases, which means you get one step closer to dating Yukari. Friggin' date simulators. It seems you'll be discussing something important at the dorms today. You decided to go home early. Yeah, I still can't do shit anyway, so... Wow, there she is, Mitsuru, over there. Oh no, she isn't. She looked like her, but no. The shopping mall is filled with people coming and going, just like most malls out there. Even the mall in Belleville was populated. There is no one in the lounge. Oh, fucking finally, I can save. Thanks. So what happens if you go to your room? I bet it's gonna say something like, you were told to go to the 4th floor. Well, gee, game, why don't you just teleport me to the 4th floor then? See? Just take me there. There are no shortcuts here. You gotta walk all the way up to the 4th floor. Well, I guess people in the West hate Yukari because she resembles the type of girl that we as gamers don't really like in real life.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't hate Yukari in this game, I just didn't like her. But in the answer, I loved her.
glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat. Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Okay. No.
Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short.
Better than Special Support Section and everybody calling them SSS. Why couldn't they call them Triple S?
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
If we could change the words a little bit in this sentence, we will reveal the metaphor. The media feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. See, you can change a shadow for the media, television, even social media, phones. If you say video games, I'll fucking kill you.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
What about the police?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. Which means it's all up to you guys.
So...
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
Yeah, my gun!
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Yeah, because you want to keep spying on me.
Hold up. Wasn't that... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
Right, even she's hiding it, you know. She doesn't want to lose a chance to spy on her beloved, on her new crush, every night. Oh, Yukari, I knew you were a perv inside. The Fool Arcana, the Power of Friendship Arcana. A dog again.
Hi, how are you?
How did you get in here?
I'm always with you.
Man, this guy has no privacy. Girls spy on him. The boss spies on him. This little kid just enters whenever the hell he wants. I would move out, you know, to a different dorm. But then again, Persona 3 wouldn't exist.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
I don't care.
Really? If you say
Oh,
so.
he reacted. That's awesome.
To be honest, I can't tell you much about it yet. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power.
I've stayed awake all night a few times in my life and nothing happens. There is no dark hour. Persona 3 lied to us. Well, Persona 4 is even worse. There was one occasion when I tried to go inside my TV I just don't want to remember. Persona 4 lied to us too.
And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then, see you later.
Hey, it's me. Can you come down here? Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce.
Oh, Junpei is here.
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Junpei? Why is he here? Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
What's up?
I bet a lot of people turned the game off when they saw this scene.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Didn't happen to me.
Big deal. It happens to everyone else. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Oh, we're gonna go do something? Sweetness!
With this many people, we can start exploring that place.
Tartarus.
You mean Tartarus?
Tartarus. Man, I have to pronounce the T properly. Otherwise I can't pronounce it. Tartarus. No, Tartarus. Tartarus, I can't.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
We believe we can find the reason for the dark hour there.
I hope so.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Tartarus. Chairman Ikutski will give off the details, and we'll get our first mission. Come on, gang. I don't have all day. Yeah, me too. The only thing, I don't care about these fucking girls. Sometimes the gossiping is related to the story, sometimes it isn't.
Thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Like a horror show. It's almost midnight. Another amazing anime scene. Cutscene. Yup, that's Tartarus. Longer than the tower, that one tower in Dragon Ball.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated. Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the Dark Hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
Just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
That's the Velvet Room.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into? How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
I don't want to know.
Please, you must understand. It is of the utmost importance. Besides, this shall be the last time I beckon you here. Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce, but please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I opened this door and...
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
They don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Come on, let's go.
You can check your own status by pressing the triangle, blah 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 blah. Immediately going to save. On the file under the name Landon Erick. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. Okay, you'll be just fine. The motorcycle. Do you mind not touching that? Oh, okay, I won't. Let's go. Are you ready? Yes! Alright, block number 1 out of 250 blocks, I think. Blood on the floor.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability.
She can see inside everywhere. Even the main character's room. She doesn't need to be in that room with the monitors.
I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Not really.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution.
Man, I miss Tara Platt in modern JRPGs. She's barely there. She voiced Edelgard on Fire Emblem Three Houses.
Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it.
I still miss her.
Why is she always like that?
Wish she could be in more JRPGs. Alright, so starts the dungeon crawler in Persona 3. Let's begin. You see, that's why I love her so much. She says, let's begin, just like me. Woohoo! There's a shadow up ahead.
Takeba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
No.
Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you.
Yeah, yeah. Haha.
A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Let me at him. Yeah.
What a stunning victory.
Of course. Yeah, I don't like the battle theme in this game. That's one of the only things I don't like about it. But it's okay, I guess. Should be a staircase nearby. Do you see it? Yeah, but didn't you tell me? Oh, yeah. We're supposed to beat every single shadow here. Every single one of them. Yeah, right now it's looking this way, so let's just wait till it turns around. There we go. Oh, well, almost. Baby, 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 baby.
To explain about attack properties. Do you want to know more?
No.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going. A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
All right.
A complete victory. Great job.
I got a revival bead. Those are pretty handful items. And medicine.
Were you able to exploit the enemy's weakness in the last battle? If you didn't already notice, doing so will also... Would you like more? Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quickly dispose of the enemy. A wisely chosen attack. You attacked the enemy's weak point. Get him! Attack again.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
There.
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
Of course I do. All right, let's try to get Pixie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, oh, I think it's this one. Yeah! Pixie, baby! Woohoo! Level up! My academics are... Oh, it's because I carried over my file from the original Persona 3. That's why my academics and my charm and my courage are so high. Ha! I won't need anything at all to date the girls in this game.
Yes! My skill level has increased.
Ta-ta-da-da! Junpei has leveled up! Oh, fuck. Stupid short sword.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies in battle than to attack them individually. You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this?
I've already done 3 of those. I don't care to hear more about them.
Then, that concludes the basics of battle. But there's one last thing I need to tell you. Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once. There may be times, however, when an escape will be impossible. This battle is one of those times. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend all my SP
Keep going.
on these bastards. Cowardly Maya.
A wisely chosen attack. A wisely chosen attack.
Baby, baby! Stupid battle theme. Ooh, yeah!
You attacked the enemy's weak point.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here.
Get back here, you son of a... I gotta admit, that's really cool.
Keep up the good work.
That's the only good thing about Junpei. When he says that. Oh, I already got Pixie. So, yeah. I got some cash instead.
Yes! My skill level has increased.
Ta-da-da!
Junpei is leveled up.
That's odd. Usually there are more shadows on the Pro. Well, at least you gain some experience in battle. Let's go back to the dorm for today. Why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do. Split up.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
This
Yep.
looks cool.
We found it, but I want to explore some more. Here. Ah, dead end, come on. Alright, let's go back. That's it for the tutorial mission. Alright. Woohoo! He found some medicine.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power.
Yeah, you did absolutely nothing, Junpei.
We kicked some ass.
I kicked some ass, not you.
But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
Oh yeah, the power friendship. Also known as the Full Arcana. Well, at least I got me some Pixie. Alright. My final party in this game is always, besides the main character obviously, Mitsuru, Aigis, and Koromaru the dog. That's right. Persona 3 FES, everybody. I think I'll do the answer next time. If you haven't beaten this game and you have plans on doing so, don't join. 'Cause the answer is it involves huge spoilers on this game. Yep. Right, people, thanks for watching.